Good morning or good night, beautiful souls. Just coming at you with a message, just to chit chat with you guys for a moment. I want to talk about something. Yes, well, first of all, I hope everybody's having a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful night. How's everybody's ascension going? It can be tough, can it? Transmuting that energy, boy, but it gets easier. And these spiritual gifts, man, have heightened so much. It's like I am so thankful, and I know you're so thankful. Like, even in the dream world, man, it's you got to tell God, you got to give him, your gratitude for it, because I know I'm very grateful for my gifts. I thank God every day for my spiritual gifts. But I want to talk about something. Yesterday, okay, well, let me talk about this. When my father passed away, it was really hard on me, okay? Very, very hard. And I had to mourn, like, on my own, because I loved him so much. And but I remember after he passed away, and whenever I would hear ducks flying in the air, they, make their sounds, I would always think of my dad. For some reason, he would pop in my head. And this was back when I was in low vibration. Nothing ever dawned on me that was him saying, that he's around or whatever. But I just always thought of my dad. But yesterday, I heard a bird out there outside of my home making a very loud sound. And I thought of my dad. I think about my dad, quite a bit, because I miss him. Even though I know he's still around and he gives me signs all the time. But I'll think about, just some really good memories. But I heard a bird yesterday. But let me get to my point. Then today I was watching the movie Hope Floats, okay? I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Hope Floats. It's an excellent movie. And I was watching the part where Sandra Bullock goes and visits her dad in the nursing home, which has Alzheimer's. And her dad remembered who she was, and they started slow dancing, okay? And in that moment, I heard a bird outside, the same bird, make that same sound. And what's so crazy about it is, when I was a little girl, my dad would always play these records and music. He had great taste in music. And sometimes he would slow dance with me in the living room, which is, the sweetest thing. Guys out there, your daughters, man, slow dance with your daughters, because I'm telling you, they will hold on to that memory forever. I know I do. And, you pass it on, to where I slow dance with my granddaughters, their babies, and we'll slow dance in the kitchen. But it's just a memory that, you'll just hold on to forever. But I heard that bird out there, and that was my dad letting me know that he listens and hears of me thinking of all the memories, the good times that we had together. But what I want to say to you guys is that they hear you. That I know if you lost somebody you love dearly in your mourning, I'm here to tell you, they're around, okay? They don't want you to be sad. They love when you remember all the good times. And it also it gives them more energy when you do that. So, yes, I understand it's sad, but don't be sad, okay? Because they're okay. On the other side, think of the good memories, because when you think of the good memories, it's like you giving them a big old hug, but they hear you. They hear you. Speak to them. Call their name. They will be there. They will show you the signs. And I just wanted to bring that up, because you have your ancestors. They really work hard for you. Pray for them, okay? I've said that a lot in my videos, and I really mean that. Pray for your ancestors. And I'm going to go to something else I want to talk about. Another movie I watched actually a couple of times in the past week, a movie called The Help. I don't know if you haven't seen the movie The Help, but that's a download that I got, okay? This is for an empress, okay? If you haven't seen the movie Help, it's about back in the days when prejudice was going on with black and white, and there was these maids who were black who worked for like white women, and they got treated like crap. And and they end up writing a book, helping write a book, like the stuff that goes on, like exposing these women on how they treated them. Okay, and the download that I got, Empress, you beautiful soul, you had to go on assignment from place to place to place. Okay, I'm talking to one who had to move a lot, from home to home. The ones who nurtured everybody, you cooked for everybody, you cleaned, you helped people when they were sick, you watched everybody's children. You really was an angel. You gave people rides, you gave people money. Whatever you had, you would give the shirt off your back. Not only that, you gave people your heart, a listening ear. You took all their pain, okay, when they brought it to you, and you took it and you transmuted it, okay? It's time. In the end, the woman, she ended up retiring from her last family. She technically got fired, but she made a choice. She stood in her power, and she's like, I'm retiring. She did the exposure of these women who treated her horribly. So be careful how you treat people. The ancestors are so proud of you, because cutting off these people who done you wrong is, I used to understand how big deal it is, but it's a huge deal, because you're really showing your worth. You're really saying, I'm not going to let you treat me this way anymore. You're cutting off the karmic ties, and they're saying it's time for you to retire on taking care of everybody else. Not like that, but they're saying somebody is about to go, I don't know, in the end, she said, write a book, or it's time for you to take a vacation. It's time for you. You took care of everybody else around you. Now it's time for you. Okay? Whenever you had money, you took everybody out. You paid everybody's way. If you went shopping when you got money, you bought everybody something. The ancestor said, and now it's time for you. It's time for you to be spoiled. And the ancestors are so proud of you. And they said, let us do the work. They're helping you. They're helping by exposing whatever that was taken from you that belonged to you. They're bringing it back. They're so proud of you, because you're breaking off these generational curses, and you pray for them. You're helping them heal and ascend by watching you. Okay? Not only that, you're going to get the love. You're really going to say, this is too much. The ancestors love you so much, are so proud of you. And in the end of the movie, the lady goes in the church, and everybody was applauding for her. And in that moment, Spirit was showing me that the angels and the ancestors, they applaud you. Like they're standing around clapping for you. Now is your time. Your time to have some fun. You just make everybody's day. Like, you make everybody feel better. And now it's your time. It's your time to get your dreams, your wishes. It's okay to take that vacation. It's okay to, I'm going to splurge on myself. It's okay. They want you to do that. Okay? They're so proud of you. But that's the download I received. That the ancestors love you so much that not only are they going to get justice for themselves, but they're fighting tooth and nail to get the justice for you, literally, to where they're jumping bodies. I read on the February 28th that you're going to be able to see 6 planets, aligned up. The planets are aligning for you. Okay, how you treat people. You were so kind to everybody. I'm not saying, people take your kindness for weakness. I know there was times you got frustrated and, you got angry at times, but you're human. But you treated people so like they felt loved, but people took that for granted. There's something about your love, that your love is like nobody else. You're like the earth angel of love. And they want to keep you hidden. But the ancestors really, they want to pamper you. You know, my nose is itching when I said they really want to pamper you. You deserve so much. And you're the one that feels like, you know, you don't deserve it. They want you to have the best of the best. And they know that if you're going to share with everybody else. But they really want you to do something for yourself because you deserve it. Okay, another thing I'm being told that it's coming in sooner than what you think. You know, you passed all the tests. You know, you've been so patient. And not only that, all the people that's done you wrong, you don't sit there and be like, oh, I can't wait till their karma come in. You still prayed for them. That was a huge test that you passed. You still pray for these people. And I know some people say you shouldn't. But yes, you still should pray for these people to get delivered from these demonic spirits or these negative attachments. You know, you just got the sweetest heart. You know, babies love you. Children love you. You know, children that wasn't even your own, you took care of. You held them while they had an earache. You rocked them all night. Spirit saw it all. The angels saw it all. You cried with them. You was there with them, holding their hand. And now Spirit is saying, it's your time. It's your time, love. You passed, baby. You passed. So I just wanted to get that message out. I'm sorry. You're just a sweetheart, my love. But that's all the message I want to get out, the downloads that I have received. I'm trying to think, was there any more? No, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to focus on that, you guys. So stay humble, okay? And I'm telling you, be careful how you treat people, because what you put out is going to return to you. I promise you. And the way you treat people, or the way you talk or you gossip about people, that's really about how you feel about yourself. You're going to have to keep coming back here until you get it right. You just are. There's a lot of people in regret on how they treated you. You know, they were tested. You was a gift. You was a gift. People prayed for things. There was people that prayed for, oh, please send me someone to love me and you know, a good person. You was that gift sent in, but they spit on you. They did. They took your kindness for weakness, but they did not realize at the time that you was the blessing that God sent in, and now they're in heavy regret. So you shine, sweetheart, because your heart is so pure. You're just like a child, just so pure and so sweet. Anyways, you guys, keep on ascending. Peace, love, and light. 333 all journey long. Peace. I'm out. Mwah. Bye.